Welcome back to Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. I'm your host, Cassius Clee, and we are back in the studios of Industry City, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast, and also on Instagram at Sportsmanlike Conduct Official, and TikTok, Sportsmanlike Pod. Honix.
Yo.
What's up, man?
What's good, bro?
Did you watch the Knicks Game 4?
I did.
What you thought about it?
I still don't like the way they play.
No? All right. Fair enough. Brother, what's happening?
Yo, I'm here, man.
Big Chris.
Yes, sir.
Let's start with you.
Let's start.
New York Knicks
The New York Knicks.
saved their season, Game 4.
Yes, absolutely. They had to win that game. If they came back to New York down 3-1, it was going to be a wrap.
It's a wrap. All right.
You know?
You think so?
Absolutely.
I wouldn't believe that.
You don't believe that? How many teams have come back from down 3-1?
LeBron did it.
I mean, how many times has the Knicks come back from down 3-1?
Knicks, then, okay.
Let's put it like that.
Knicks did that, maybe. But I don't think they shouldn't even be in the series like this with Atlanta.
Yeah, they shouldn't be. They got themselves in it, along with some help from Mike Brown.
Yes, let's talk about Mike Brown.
Let's talk
Along with some
about
help from Mike Brown.
Let's talk about Mike Brown. All right, so this is what I wanted to point out. What we was talking about earlier, the fourth quarter, game 2. I'm sorry, game 2, right? I got the wrong lineup in here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the right lineup.
All right.
So in game 2,
Yes.
the fourth quarter starting lineup, Deuce, Josh Hart, OG, Sokin, and Robinson.
Yes.
Those dudes have never played together before in any regular season game. But you put that lineup not 1 minute did they play together at all during the season.
Okay.
I mean, remember Sokin just got here just after the trade deadline.
Right.
So
all right. So what do you think Mike Brown was going for?
Who's their scorer there? Who's the scorer in this right there?
Not sure.
That's game 3 or
Deuce?
2?
This is game 2. This is the game that we were winning.
Okay.
But that's why they were in.
We were only up by like 10 points.
He thought it was a comfortable lead.
That squad got him the lead? That lineup got them the lead?
No, but it was like your bullshit lineup. You know, like we could have won this game.
Oh.
So they don't play.
All right, so I'll take that. So he put you admit he put a bullshit lineup in there. That's what you just said.
No, yeah, right. But I'm also documented saying that y'all don't have this bench that y'all think that y'all have. Like, yo, we got better.
We did get better, but you gotta play that bitch. I mean, yo, you could have put Clarkson in there. Clarkson is a scorer.
They're basketball players, Chris. They should be able to protect the lead.
Clarkson wasn't in there?
No, Clarkson wasn't in that lineup.
And then defensively, they're not a bad defensive lineup.
Yeah, that's not a bad defensive.
No,
So how did y'all lose the lead?
It's not a bad defensive lineup.
So how did y'all lose the lead? You talking about offensively, but to lose the lead, that means
well, you got to
defensively
score to keep the lead.
or you just play defense.
True.
So your problem
So
is
6
Mike
of
Brown.
one, half dozen of the other, though.
So you blaming Mike Brown for
I
the
blame
game 2 loss?
absolutely. Listen, I blame that game. I blame that game on game management by the coach. Period.
Okay.
Brunson was taken out of his game by what Atlanta did defensively.
Right.
But he
Right?
scored 29 in that game. Game 2.
He didn't score when he needed to be Mr. Clutch, Captain Clutch.
Well, he scored in the fourth quarter.
What did you got it right there? What did he score in the fourth quarter?
They don't show what he scored in the fourth like
He
that.
was already asleep.
All right, so let's go, Chris. Game 2, Mike Brown's fault,
Yes.
right?
Coaching fault. Yes.
Coaching decisions. You didn't like the
Now
lineup.
game three
let's
was
move
just
on.
straight up was the players.
Game 3. was
They came
on
out flat.
players. Okay.
The players.
The players.
A player. A
Plural
player.
or one player?
But Brunson was he came out of his game because of what they were doing to him offensively. You know what I'm saying? And defensively also, but offensively they went right at him. They put him on his heels immediately.
Yeah.
And whoever he was guarding was shooting.
McCollum
We're
was
taking them to the hole,
McCollum was
had them
shooting,
crossing them up, had them on skates. You know what I'm saying?
And McCollum saw him, his eye lit up every time he shot the ball.
Exactly.
That was what,
He
game
shooting
3,
over the
right?
top. Yeah, game 3. He was shooting over the top of them. You know, and then when he had the ball, they just started trapping him. They did almost the same thing to him that Indiana did to him 2 years ago or last year, where they immediately pressed him as soon as he got the ball, they started pressing him and trapping him.
Can I ask you a question?
They got to get
But
another
that's
ball,
why
bro.
that's why I feel it's a
question?
Absolutely.
Brunson issue.
If the same thing was implemented from last year to this year, that you don't think that's a bigger slight on the player than we're leading on?
Absolutely.
If you don't learn nothing from last year, give the ball up.
Absolutely, and that's
He had
why I
2
said
bad turnovers,
I blame that on Brunson for one. But again, we've had this conversation many times where we said Brunson's not a true point guard. Brunson shouldn't be handling the ball like he handles. Brunson should really be a 2 guard.
He can handle the ball. He just got to pass the shit. I think that's the
he's
difference.
not a good
Listen,
passer at all. That's part of
He's
being
not
a point
willing
guard.
passer, and that's even worse because we don't know how good he can pass because he just don't want to pass the ball.
True.
He's
Yo,
Randall Light.
Yo, listen, man. How tall is Jalen Brunson?
6'2". They have him
Probably
listed at.
probably 5'8".
But he's probably like 6'1".
Most post fades I've ever seen from a 6'2" guard, bro. Post fade, bro.
Yeah, he's good,
Post
man.
fade, bro.
He's skilled.
I don't think it's rocket science, and this again, I don't think it's rocket science to say, hey, we have this guy here, he's the point guard, and when we have no backup, they don't even have a backup center, and you guys still don't just pick and roll.
I agree with that.
But the reason why I'm not going to blame Mike Brown is because does a coach really need to tell you, hey, that guy over there, he can shoot and he can drive off the pick and roll. If you're the point guard, you're supposed to know that, bro.
Call that. I think they might call a play, but he just keeps the ball.
You're supposed to know that, bro.
Cat is always at the top of the key.
It shouldn't be this grand realization that you guys somehow win games when the nigga get a triple-double.
Yo, the pick and pop has been working for 40 years, son. And Cat is one of the elite shooters for a center.
In NBA history.
So, Chris, game 4. How you feel about that game?
Game 4, Mike Brown made adjustments,
Yes, he
and
did.
the team and Brunson came out more aggressive. Took the very first shot. You know what I'm saying?
You giving Brunson the credit?
I'm not giving him all the credit, but
No, Mike
Brunson
Brown made
definitely
some
came out.
Excellent adjustments.
Whatever
But-
they did, they made
That's what I'm
Jalen
saying.
Brunson
Atlanta
has
played
came out,
horrible
though,
yesterday.
every game the same way. He had 19 in like the first quarter of the first game.
Okay,
That
was game 1. We won that one.
Right. I'm saying I don't think there's been much deviation outside of, hey, let's get the ball out of your hands. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is like a good 50% on Jalen Brunson. I promise you. And I'm not saying that other people are not to blame because Mikal Bridges and Josh Hart combining for 2 points for a whole game. Yeah, part
that's
of
tough.
that.
Exactly.
That's nasty.
Exactly.
But when your leading guard doesn't see like, hey, like, let me just get them an easy. They're trapping me.
Yo,
He should average like 7-8 assists.
Come on, bro.
who you blaming?
Yo, I had him. I had him in my parlay for 6 assists. He had 3. That's your point guard.
That's
yo.
your point.
That's
That's
your
what I'm
point
saying.
guard.
It's-
That's my
that's
point
tough,
guard. I
man.
say.
Listen,
3
I don't know.
assists.
I don't know if Knicks had anything to do with Atlanta playing better, but Atlanta looked horrible yesterday. Or what was that? Saturday.
Jalen Johnson.
They couldn't hit a jump shot. They couldn't even take shots. Pause. Proper. People were wide. The dude had a wide open 3 and hesitated. They were walking out to contest him.
Oh, Atlanta?
Yeah, the Knicks were walking out to contest him, son.
Yeah. I mean,
Like, come on, man. You still got to
Yo.
chuck it up.
yo, Chris, tell me if you agree with this, right?
Uh-huh.
The Knicks are not gonna win unless Cat plays the way he did game 4.
I agree with that.
Why they don't feature him more?
It's the
I wish I could tell you, yo.
It's because you got
Why, bro?
the best player in NBA.
coach,
in the
best
Knicks
Knicks
history.
history.
The coach. That's why you got the best player in Knicks
Nah, the
history.
coach
Why
can't-
would you pass
Yo,
him
the
the ball?
coach gotta design some plays for this man, bro.
Again, y'all going back to the coach. What I said.
No. The plays are designed. You're saying
No.
that. The plays are designed for him.
Listen, again.
He's fronting?
No.
Yes.
It's not him. What happens is they have, if you look, they always have Cat at the top of the key with Brunson to try to set the pick and, see, because you can't, whoever's going to get double team, something is going to have a mismatch. Or even if they switch, it's going to be a mismatch. So when they do that, what they do is they switch. So now Brunson has, probably somebody he could take off the dribble.
Yeah.
So that's why he's always keeping the ball, because he's always going to get the mismatch when they do a pick and roll. That's why they want to get, some of these players off him.
So it's
and
Cat?
so it's Brunson.
It's
'Cause
Brunson?
Brunson
Is
sees the
stopping?
mismatch for him only.
Oh.
He don't see the mismatch for Cat.
That's the problem.
Yes, that's the problem.
But again, this is what Cat does though. Cat isn't a good post player. I'm not gonna say he's not a good post player. Cat doesn't go down in the post. Cat stays up at the top of the key. When he comes down the court, they give him the ball at the top of the key. He either is going to shoot a three, he's going to fake like he's going to shoot a three, and he's going to do that little swim move when he gets caught. He gets 2 offensive fouls per game doing that, and then he drives to the basket. That's what he does, but that's not what he needs to do here against Atlanta. He needs to drop down in the post. Let them give him the ball down in the post.
But you can't,
That's
because
not the complete truth,
Brunson
Chris.
is going into
That's not
the
the
paint.
what?
That's not the complete truth, bro.
Brunson is
What's
going into
wrong
the
about
paint.
that? That's not what Cat does. Cat doesn't always start up at the top of the key or outside.
Hold
His
on.
first option is always at the 3-point line.
Because he's there?
Exactly.
No, I'm actually,
Because he's up. Because he's up there.
All right, look.
All right.
Let's demo basketball, right? Let's say
Coach P.
Let's say
Let's go, Coach.
school, let's name the play St. John's, right? St. John's the play. Yeah, Cat is set. High post, right? Whose job is it to get Cat into the action?
It's the point guard.
Right? So even if the play is for Brunson to get off that screen and pull up from that jump shot after the pick, right? If they cut that off, is there not other alternates to the play, or is the play just to get Brunson the shot?
Listen, we can sit here and run the whole
It's hypothetical.
Exactly. So we can hypothetically sit here and say these are the plays they should be running. But I'm not arguing what the play is supposed to be. What I'm saying is what I see visually is I see Cat at the top, fake a 3-point shot.
Set.
Okay.
It's a set. He's a threat.
But
He can
he's
still
there,
be,
though.
Yes.
Regardless of why he's there.
No, it's not regardless of why he's there. He's there with a reason. If he's one of the better shooters, you will have him there because he creates space. It can be a decoy for him to dive in once you get to a certain spot. The problem is Jalen Brunson is not going to wait for anybody to get to a spot.
So
he is the spot.
You guys agreeing then?
Yeah,
I agree with
That's holding back.
It
Cat
is
from
because
scoring.
It's impacting
it's holding back the offense. It's holding back the offense. Bro, I said it in the chat. Yeah, Jalen Brunson just had a great first quarter. That's your point guard putting up 15 shots in the first quarter. Yeah. Oh yeah, where everybody else at? I don't fucking know. Does the point guard do? The point guard don't know either.
Point guard don't care.
The point guard don't care because he got 19 in the first quarter. That's what I'm trying to say.
He's not gonna care. Listen, it's been working for them to get here.
You're not waiting for plays to develop.
It always works. It works
for them to get here
until you play a team in the playoffs.
And if you got a good coach, like Carlisle put on a clinic.
Get burned.
Carlisle put on a clinic last year on how to beat the Knicks.
Bro.
How to beat Brunson, period.
How to beat Brunson.
Yeah.
Because my whole thing is,
didn't they get these cats to also be ball distributors?
Who?
Alvarado and the other cats? Spell him when Jalen Brunson go to the bench?
In a sense, yeah.
But listen, the league is, I don't know how many true point guards there are in the league now.
Yeah.
I think that's dead.
The problem
is over?
Yeah, I think it's over.
The problem is everybody that's played big gets mad about the touches that they don't get, right?
Mm-hmm.
So even if you don't there's periods and times, and you can agree with it or not. You're a Knicks fan. There's plays in the game where nobody's involved. Whose responsibility is it to get the other 4 people involved?
They're just standing around. And
They're
go
just
for it.
standing around watching you shoot the ball.
But
So then they're gonna come back on TV and be like, yeah, Cat wasn't. What you want me to do? Go over there, push him, get the ball. Like, then you're gonna say the team chemistry's messed up. You're gonna say all this bullshit.
So basically, they want Cat to just be get rebounds, putbacks. That's what it sounds like.
Yo, listen.
When things are not working.
When they say
things
he
are not
doesn't play
working,
aggressive,
don't get him a touch. Like, come on, bro.
so that's what they mean then. Because if they don't have design plays for him, then the only way he's
But
scoring
this is why I said,
is if he's doing putbacks.
and this is why I said before, it's hard to have Brunson and Cat on the court at the same time.
And they got a problem then.
You got to stagger them.
No, you don't.
All right, then don't
You
stagger
just got
them.
to force them to play, bro.
Brunson is going to put up the shots.
When you
That's the way he plays.
And here's the problem.
Yeah, and that's the problem we saying.
That's the way that you guys have allowed him to play. Because when he had his career year in Dallas, guess what? There was nothing. When it's time for you to give up the ball, because you're playing next to Luka Doncic. The problem is when you center around the offense for somebody who's 6'1", 6'2", and I'm not even trying to come at his height, but if he is getting all the looks, that means you're getting him in every advantage possible. Therefore, if he got all the advantages, how hard is it for a team to be like, he's the one shooting? All right, yeah, we're going to double him.
Yo, OG had 29.
It's not hard, bro.
OG had 29,
and
right?
they went away from him.
But he has not one play ran for him.
Exactly.
Last game?
No, the game before that.
Oh.
Game what? 3?
Game 3.
Game 3?
They didn't run one play for him. And he got them back in the game. He got them the lead.
Nah, they run the 3-point shots from the corners. They set those up for OG.
And those are the last options of the
those
play.
are shot
Those
clock winding down plays. That's not a play set up for.
Yes, it is.
Yo, you didn't see the fourth quarter.
OG shoots early in the clock?
Yes, he has.
Oh, okay, good.
Hold on. Game 3.
I'm watching that. Yo, I don't know what y'all games y'all watching,
Brunson dribbled the ball and lost the ball like 5 times, and OG hit the one on the right side. If you're watching the TV, it's on the right side, the top. Hit that 3.
Yo, what do you
lost
think?
the ball again,
Now,
and he hit the one on the
If we sit here and
baseline.
watch the game, I can sit there and name plays where they came down and OG came off and they hit him and he took the shot early before
No.
the shot
We're
clock
talking
went down.
about the playoffs. We're talking about this series.
I'm talking about the playoffs, yo. So you're gonna tell me if we go through right now and watch all 4 playoffs games,
I think we
OG
should.
never shoots the ball before 5 seconds left on the clock on the shot
I'm
clock.
not saying 5.
I'm
but
saying
it's
they
not-
never ran a
but
play
it's-
for him. I'm
It's
saying
not
they
fine.
don't run
You
a
just
play
said
for
that.
him.
You both
It's
just
not
said
fine.
No,
that.
he
It's not-
said
You
that.
both just-
I said
it's
he don't
not-
run a play
all
for
right.
him.
No, right, but it's
Yeah,
not.
but
all
there's
right,
some
it's not
plays you don't
5.
have to
It's
run a play
10.
for them.
You got 14. But listen. Watch. You guys are Laker fans, right?
Yes.
Shout
I know.
out to Kobe, bro. If you saw Kobe getting into, you saw him getting into the post. Do you believe the play was run for? Oh yeah, let me swing this to the corner.
Yes.
You do?
That it was made for Kobe?
No, that's
No,
what.
no,
you
Kobe
think
get the ball in the post.
Get the ball to the corner.
Nah, it's a hole.
When Kobe's in the post, Kobe's shooting the fucking ball.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
let's
now,
think-
if you end up with the ball, it's because he didn't have the shot.
Yes.
It's not because, oh yeah. Bro, what I'm saying is, in the playoffs, what Chris is talking about, all right, cool. Not 5. But when Jalen Brunson gets past the free throw line, what do you think is in his mind?
Free throw line. I say 3-point line.
What do you think he's trying to do?
He's shooting, bro.
Come on, bro.
This is what they was shitting on Randall about.
He's shooting.
I did
He's
the
shooting the
timeout.
ball. So all right, cool.
Hold on.
If bro, I'm not gonna give credit to Brunson kicking it out because somebody cheated the play to cut him off, and then he saw OG in the corner and he shot. Yes, the reason why he did that is because it's the best play on the court.
Yeah.
But any other night, let him have made 2 shots in a row. OG's getting that ball? No. He's going to throw up a floater. He's going to throw up the shot, bro. At the end of the day, he's using OG, whether it's early in the clock or whatever, he's using OG as a bailout. It's not, OG is not the
whole
play.
reel together and send it to you.
You got it? Next week.
Next week. I'm
No, let's watch it together. Let's watch it together.
Let's watch it
sit
together.
down and watch it together.
OG
right.
real?
Because we watch you and H2O try to say, oh yeah, this is a flagrant. And this is a thing. Yo, you can't watch the game with these guys. They're not honest.
You can't watch the game with this guy. Yo, oh my God, yo. Don't even get me started with that. Don't even get me started with
We
that.
watch games all the time, man. What's the problem?
And every time the Knicks get fouled, that wasn't a foul. That wasn't a foul.
I
And
do
then they
that
come
every
down the
game.
other
I do
time.
every game.
And then they come down the other
That
side
ain't
and
just
be
the
like,
Knicks. You know the foul Jalen Brunson gets, son. Them shits are all bogus, son.
yo,
he's
we was
Brunson,
just
yo.
having a conversation before about the ejection. And you said that
Oh, Aiden?
yes.
Yeah, Aiden should have been ejected.
I don't agree with that. Did you see that
Ejected
play?
We're going to talk about it.
He should have been ejected.
Thank you.
No,
Even
but that's
Shango said
today.
he shouldn't have been ejected.
But that's the league today. An elbow to the head, that's done. That's two. That's
listen,
automatic two.
I
It
can
could have
talk
been a
about that.
flagrant one.
Listen, I don't disagree, but I'm saying the rules today, that's an ejection. That's how they do that shit.
Here's the good news, Chris. Tied. 2 up, man.
Right.
Yes.
Don't lose the third.
Game 5
All right.
tomorrow.
Don't go down 3-2.
You want all going to watch it together?
I don't know. We watched game 1 together and we won. Then we watched game 2 together. We lost.
Go
No,
to
we
the
don't
Garden.
watch
No,
Game 2?
we didn't watch game 2 together. Where was we at for game 2? Where was I at?
Go to the Garden.
Where were you, bro?
You were home, bro.
Nah, I don't want to go. It's too crowded out there, yo. I did that last year.
Yeah, that Garden.
It's
not
a
the-
mess out there. It's too crowded, yo.
not what it
I
is?
didn't
Nah.
enjoy it, yo. You
They,
can't really get.
they isolate
Yeah.
you. They ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said there's going to be 2 screens out there tomorrow, but the one screen is going to be down that alleyway right there by Los Tacos, the what they call it, Plaza 33.
Yeah.
And then the other screen is going to be along that walkway or whatever. But it gets so crowded; it's hard to get
And
to
they-
find
yeah,
a
they
spot to
contain
see. People are constantly coming in, pushing, trying to get closer. It's not enjoyable, yo. I mean, it's. If it's game 7 of the
first round.
of the finals, then maybe
You out there. All right. Sportsmanlike Kind of Podcast. Coming right back. We're going to talk about LeBron James, man. Peace.
Sportsmanlike conduct.